Well, the goal of person-directed planning is to produce a plan. No two plans are ever going to look the same. So that's given to each individual's diverse needs. Each plan is created to reflect their specific needs and their individual level of support. Really, what we're trying to focus on specifically with the plans is to kind of see what people are interested in, where they're looking to improve, or I guess like where they need support in their lives. So the plans don't necessarily have to, I guess, like outline how they want their life to go specifically. It could be even simple things as getting connected to, we'll say, like mental health services. It's totally different for everyone. We do have some people that their end goal is, getting in the community and living independently, but it's not always going to be the same for everyone. Some people do come without goals, and that's totally okay. So if no goals are identified, we usually discuss things that the individual likes and dislikes, accomplishments, and then we identify what they envision their ideal life to look like. Following the creation of a plan, ongoing support is given to individuals until their goal or goals are achieved. Even then, sometimes we can finish a goal with somebody and they might have another one, so it can keep going. But again, each individual is going to vary in the levels of support they need and reaching benchmarks, and the final goal could look different for all participants. So given that some participants may require more support than others, I'll typically assist them in working towards their benchmarks and goals. And this could be through, connecting them with resources within the community, setting up meetings with other program coordinators, assisting them in completing like paperwork or assessments, and a whole lot more. But again, this is going to differ depending on the individual and the goals that they have set. We get a lot of people that are looking for jobs, specifically inclusive job opportunities. If somebody that came looking for a job came to us, I guess like my part in helping them to achieve that would be, identifying inclusive employers. That can be done through, there's a program called Ready, Willing, and Able, and that's run by Autism Nova Scotia. They kind of have set out a list of inclusive employers within the region. As well, we do have a few connections already established and that we know would be willing to, bring on somebody that may have a disability or a mental health challenge. And from there, we can either go the route of them doing an interview and getting hired, or we can go the route of seeing if we can secure funding for a work placement. Totally depends on the person. The work placements, they would be something that is more time limited. Instead of, applying, interviewing, and getting a job that could be something that's permanent. A lot of people are willing or wanting, I guess, to return to school. This can be to complete their GED, could be to go post-secondary. As well, we have people that come and they're looking to get access with mental health services. We have a few people that we've connected with Wi-Fi and technology such as laptops and cell phones. So while we get a lot of individuals that are looking to attend adult day programs, so these would be things such as like the Horizon Achievement Center, Pathways to Employment, and Breton Ability also has a couple day programs as well. We can, sit down with people, see what we can do in terms of budgeting, but we also have some good resources in the community, specifically run out of community housing that help with that. And like we said too, work placements or securing, inclusive employment is one. And even just connecting with individuals in the community with, in a support group or social group is one that's pretty common as well.